Yo, straight up, zombies and trains just don't mix well. Nerd soul. Late ill kid at OneYoungsta, hold it down, bring you that street geek and nerd soul. And what is up, my people? Today, man, is a wonderful day. We got another movie review for y'all, and oh yeah, we about to get into that joint. So let's wrap. You guys have been hitting me up talking about Train to Busan for so long in my comments on Twitter, Facebook, asking me if I've seen it and asking me if I'm going to review it. So I finally checked this movie out, and this movie is good. First, I want to just give a shout out to all you guys that told me to watch it. Thank you, because I love Train to Busan. The film is just, man, it's a lot of fun. Now, if you haven't seen Train to Busan, it's about of course, you already know, it's a zombie outbreak, but it deals with a young man and his daughter that are traveling from Seoul, Korea to Busan. And it kind of chronicles their journey navigating through the infestation of the zombie land, I know, that they're now in. And what you get is some action-packed, suspenseful moments with some great acting. And you know what? Usually I don't give a shout out to a score, but the score in this really plays well with all of the emotions between all of our characters that are on the train, whether they're old or young, whether they're on the right side of history, or if they're a little bit more out for themselves. And I think this film works well, even if you don't like zombies. Like, this is just like a dope movie that you can watch and really get into. So this film starts out, you have this seemingly like humdrum day of this guy riding into this kind of like biotech area or whatever with a truck, and he's just kind of doing his thing. The people let him through after a little hullabaloo, and he hits the animal, but he kind of just whatever, he just kind of like moves on, and we see that animal is infected with the zombie virus. Then we cut to see our young man, who is the father of this little girl, and he's a financial manager, he's like a hedge fund dude or whatever, and he's kind of sacrificing his time with his daughter to make his job work. And his daughter's birthday is coming up, and she wants to go home to see her mom, or go to where her mom is. Maybe she moved away or whatever. But her mom, of course, is in Busan. And she kind of tugs on his heartstrings a little bit, because this guy is trying to find a way to get through to her, but she says something to him like, I don't want to waste your time. I'll just go by myself. And I think it kind of hits home to him, because he's like, you know what? I haven't really been the father that I want to be. So I'm going to take her to see her mom on this train on her birthday, and everything's going to be okay. We're going to have a wonderful day. Well, they get on the train, and a stowaway gets on, and that stowaway is a little under the weather. And when I say under the weather, I mean she's turning into a zombie, and she sets off this chain reaction of infected people through the whole train. And what we get, like I said, is a lot of tense moments on this train. Even when we get off at different points, it's just so incredible. And I got a dope rating for this. I'm definitely going to rate this, but before we go ahead, I want to remind you guys that you can find me on BlackHollywoodLive.com. That's right, it's the first online network for African Americans. And you can check everything they do, from celebrity interviews, Black Twitter, and sports, geek, nerd, tech, all of that stuff at BlackHollywoodLive.com. And if you want to see more from week to week and what they got going on, you can check them out at YouTube.com/BlackHollywoodLive. Now, when we get to this, infestation, and the zombie virus is starting to spread on this train, we get some dope set pieces and stops along the way, because they hit different different stations, and we get these scenes that just overwhelm you with the dire situation that these people are in. And I think that's what really kind of brings this movie around full circle, because you have the acting, you have some dope writing, and you got a nice, almost kind of bottle film, and then you have these suspenseful situations that really just, you're yelling at the screen like, go, get out of here, or you're like, yo, help that person, or like, open the door. And that's when, for me, films get good. And when you have a film like this, like I said, that's this good, from the acting to the writing to the direction, the scenes, the feel and fear of just true stakes, I've got to give this film nothing but 5 stars. Yo, it's fun. I had a ball with it. I'm so glad you guys recommended it. And if you haven't seen Train to Busan, you need to check it out. I'd like to say that it's probably one of the better zombie films that I've seen since like Zombieland. Like, it's been extremely dope. You get some character growth with our main people. You see them go on a journey from being one type of person to another type of person due to the situation that they're in. And it makes them make different decisions than what they would have made on the first day, or when they first got on this train. And you get to see alliances change. You get to see kind of outlooks change. And it's just really, really good. This is a well-packaged film. Like, kudos. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, man, I know some of you guys might be against subtitled films, but this one's worth it, man. Check it out. Train to Busan. It's extremely dope. You need to see it. I can't say nothing else about it except that it is a fun, good, and might almost get a tear out of you at the end, because usually child actors are whack, but this little girl, homegirl, can act. All right, so look, that's my time. I'm out of here. Go see Train to Busan. Don't look. Turn off. Well, first, wait for what I'm about to say later, but then turn off this video. Go see Train to Busan. But before you bounce, I got to tell y'all to hit up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right. That's where all of my videos are, from the oldest to the newest, the latest, the greatest. And don't forget that I hit 300 videos and I'm still trucking. Can you believe that? And I got a nice surprise for y'all coming next week. But also hit up shop.thatnerdsoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt, player, and also get one for them playettes. Then you can come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul. That is right. There is no other way that I can tell people that you like what you are watching. And you know them shout outs got to go to VA, what up? LA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And please be good to yourselves. Be good to each other, especially in a zombie apocalypse. Peace.